Nothing is happening. Nothing's going to happen. These people are never going to pay the price. They're just going to keep getting away with it like they always do. If I had $1 for every time I've heard that from people on social media, in the comments of these videos, I'm telling you guys, I would be starting to build a small fortune this time. Guys, today we are digging into a RedRacer video, bringing you another one today, guys. Kind of a daily update. I can't commit to daily videos, guys. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you guys are commenting more. I just don't have the time to do them daily. I'm going to try, but we're going to call this a semi-daily video today, and I'm going to show you guys exactly why a lot of things are happening. Really quickly, before we get going, guys, if you end up thinking this video does not suck, you guys have to hit the like button. If you guys do not really get me in a high like ratio, YouTube's not going to promote my videos. They don't love people like me. They don't agree with my thought process. They're just not going to push me unless they have to. So please, if you don't think this video sucked, please smash the like button. Go leave a comment. Send the video to your friends, whatever. But this is all about opening people's eyes. This is all about the movement. I need your help in that. So again, that's my YouTube spiel. Here we go. One more thing before I get started. In the description, there is countless links to series of videos, to channels that I watch on YouTube, to people that I follow on Instagram. At RedRacer Video on Instagram, go follow me, go look at one of my posts, hit the video, see who I tag. Those are the people I trust, those are the people I follow. In the description, you'll see people that I watch on YouTube that are very good, much more concise. They'll lay it out, they'll timeline it, they'll do all the stuff that I don't do in these videos. I just make you stare at me and listen to what I have to say. Here we go. Guys, there's a lot happening. There's so much happening. The storm is here. The storm is upon us. We're not even in the stage of like, oh, I can't wait for things to happen anymore. If you guys are still thinking that way, if you're still thinking, I can't wait for something to happen, you're missing it. And you're missing a lot. And I'm not saying, I don't want to be mean about this. You're looking the wrong places. It's out there, a lot of it. But the news isn't going to serve it up. The news is implicated in this stuff. There's people going to jail. A lot of the people, even the news anchors, people you see on the screen, I believe a lot of them are going to jail and going to be in big trouble. They're not going to come out on the screen smiling and tell you about it. Start digging. If you think nothing's happening, you're looking in the wrong places. Here we go. I'm going to try to bang through this. My last video, I recorded this once. It got too long. I didn't like that. I didn't tell you to like it in the beginning. So real quick, one more time, guys, please hit the like button. Please leave a comment. YouTube is censoring me. They're demonetizing my videos, which is fine. It's not about money. It's about exposure. It's about waking people up. But I know they're censoring me. I know they're pulling me back. So I need your help. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. General Flynn, a 30-year military veteran, as part of the Mueller investigation, including Roger Stone as well, there was a couple of big arrests. General Flynn was one of them during the Mueller investigation. They made sure it was on every news for a month. They made sure you knew it was this big bombshell that proved everything and yada. That case is falling apart. Flynn has essentially already been exonerated. The case isn't officially dismissed. It's not officially over with, but the Flynn case is done. The judge is going to dismiss it, whatever, exonerate. It's over. A lot of people wanted Trump to pardon him, and he didn't. And this is why he didn't. He wanted it to play out through the legal system. He knew they had nothing. Flynn knew they had nothing. That's why a little while back when Flynn got a new attorney who wasn't screwing him over, when he got a new attorney, a good attorney that was working for him, they went and they withdrew his plea. He's not pleading guilty anymore. Now he's saying, no, I think I'm innocent. I didn't do what you got me to plead to. Before it was only a plea because his old attorneys made him feel like his life was over unless he did it. Now the new attorney said, no, he didn't. It's falling apart. He's going to walk. He's going to be exonerated. Not only that, guys, go back and watch some of Flynn's old videos of what that dude was saying before they went after him. They went after Flynn for a reason. Flynn is going to hurt the deep state. He's going to hurt the Democrats. He knows stuff, and he wants them to pay for it. And now he is about to be free. So to everybody that says nothing's happening, Flynn getting free is bad. This is like, I'm not even into hockey, so I'll probably screw this up, but this is like your best player being in the penalty box or whatever it is, and now that best player, and I'm not saying he's the best, but he's one of the very good ones, he's about to come out of the penalty box, and he's about to come out of the penalty box pissed off. So, again, nothing's happening? Okay. You watch and see what Flynn does to these people, though. I'll just leave it with that. This also, one of the things this shows they framed Flynn. It's not just about him walking. It's showing that they framed him. It's going to be bad for a lot of people. It is going to imprison a lot of people. These things take time. This isn't like CNN court where they just go and arrest Roger Stone at 5 in the morning, some old dude with a bunch of agents in the middle of the morning with the cameras there, crazy. It's not how real investigations work. So everybody freaking out about deciding that this needs to happen on your timeline, pump your brakes. There's evidence used that is used in multiple cases. All these things have to happen by their timeline for all these cases and for all this to happen. They get one shot at this. They've got to do it right. It's all got to happen in the right timeline. Stop saying this isn't happening because it's not happening on your timeline. There is so much happening. Last point on the Flynn thing, and I'm moving on. This also shows that Obama's in on it. And it's all watched. It will be shown. But it shows that Obama spied, and they spied using knowingly false information. And the knowingly false information is the bought for and paid for dossier that the DNC and Hillary Clinton paid for, that they swore forever they didn't use. And it's all so bad. So the Flynn thing, guys, that is not a little thing. That is a huge thing that the media is trying to make little. It's huge, huge. Or as Donald Trump would say, huge. It's huge. The FISA D-class, guys, gets worse by the day. I mean, worse for them, better for us. As more and more stuff comes out, more and more big-name players just keep getting implicated. And these are not indictments that just go away, guys. I've had people in the comments that have said, oh, even if these people get indicted, nothing happens. The law system in this country, or the legal system in this country is a hoax, blah, blah, blah. No, the legal system in this country has been a hoax. That's what they're taking out. It is not going to be like that. Mark my words, all these people that get indicted and all these people implicated, including tech companies, social media companies, people on the screen in the media, athletes, I mean, it goes deep. And these people are not going to get off. Mark my words, they don't get off. So everybody's saying these indictments are nothing, horse crap. These indictments are huge, huge. All these people are caught red-handed. And with every D class, it just gets uglier for them and more beautiful for me and the rest of us. Moving on. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter all, and this is probably going to result in my video now being demonetized and maybe even taken down. It's the risk I take. Here we go. They are all deciding what you guys see. I know you guys have seen it. I've had friends tell me about things, and then we get online and try to look them up, and they are deleted from the internet. You cannot find them. Facebook's doing it, YouTube's doing it, Google's doing it, Twitter's doing it. Quick example of each. Twitter deleted Educating Liberals page. You guys, a lot of you that follow me, probably a majority of the people watch this channel. And if you don't, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter at Educating Liberals, Dylan is amazing. Dylan is very soft, yet strong. He's kind of like Anomaly. He doesn't offend people. He's factually based. He is a Christian, so if you don't like people talk about God and stuff, you may not like the dude. Doesn't bother me. He's a good dude. He's just got a solid following, and the people love him. Loyal following. Twitter just deleted his page. No explanation. He asked for one, they wouldn't give it. 500,000 followers. Bing! Gone. One example of many. Facebook has come right out and said that if you disagree with anything that the WHO says, and that will probably also help my video get deleted and demonetized, because I said the word that I won't repeat. If you disagree with them on anything COVID related, your stuff could just get taken down. You could get banned or turned off or whatever the word is. I'm not on Facebook anymore. I hate them. I have for a long time. I left a long time ago, but they're doing it. They're straight up picking and choosing. Guys, real quick, all of these are public forums. These are public, I don't know what the word is for it, but they're public. They are taxed as public. They have perks that public forums and entities or public whatever for message boards, whatever they are public, and it gives them tons of perks. I apologize for not being smarter, but I kind of sort of know what I'm saying right now. So that's Facebook's and countless censorship on Facebook. That's why I left. It was weird how only my liberal friends saw my post and commented, and a bunch of my conservative friends would say they never could see my stuff. It just was weird. Moving on though, YouTube. Dr. Erickson, you guys probably know, and if you don't, Dr. Erickson, the two dudes in blue scrubs that made a video that went viral. talking about the virus, the Gates virus, and how now that they're testing lots of people, they're finding out tons of people have already had it. It's actually as it's what's the word I'm looking for here? The infection rate and the death rate are both right in line, maybe even a little lower than the flu. The numbers cannot be denied anymore. The science is there. This was nothing more than hysteria. It was a false flag. It was biological warfare. It was about shutting down the economy. This is just not a pandemic. And they shut down the economy over it. And it was an absolute sham. And these dudes exposed it. And they exposed it real good because their video had like 5 million views. Guess what YouTube did to that video? Guess. Oh, that's right. They deleted it. It's gone. And there's some people that have commented on my Instagram. You can still find it. That's fake news. You can still find it because other people reposted it. Partly because they wanted their channels to get views. Partly because they know that YouTube would probably pull it down at some point. But yes, you can still find it. But you can find other people who've shared it. The guys who shared it, their thing was deleted. And Twitter also had deleted the account of the, sorry for not knowing my medical terms better, the place that's really diving in to the UV rays and treating people with UV rays for the lungs and stuff. They deleted their account so that they couldn't go and release any information that's going to damage the fear-mongering. Guys, this is happening real time, multiple times a day, every day, right in front of your eyes on the platforms you all use. Here's where it gets good, though. This is where we're okay. All these places have enjoyed perks and saved tax money and enjoyed loopholes because they were public. They now, because of that, are opening themselves up. And Dylan, from Educating Liberals, I don't think you'll end up seeing this, but buddy, if you do, please do go after those companies. Please do start and be the one to set the example because you are strong and you got a lot of us behind you. But because they're public and they are now censoring people and deciding what we see, they're opening themselves up for lawsuits. And I bet you're going to start seeing a lot of them. Watch. Just like the media is now being taken down lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuits. They're paying out billions and they'll go bankrupt. They'll go away. But same thing. These public entities are going to get lawsuits one after another because of what they're doing. The other thing that's happening is because they are public utilities, they can be taken over by military, the government, whoever, in emergencies, in times of emergency. So this goes back to what Q talks about. Oddly enough, Q's talked about these things going dark or these things being taken down and the emergency broadcast system being used. So this could very well be what Q talked about when he said, or they said, he said, she said, whoever Q is. They talked about using the emergency broadcast system and or basically taking over these other systems to eliminate crosstalk. There is going to be a time things are hitting the fan. And there will be a time when Trump, the government, whoever it is, the military, whoever it is that comes out to give the speech, it'll probably be Trump. Maybe JFK Jr. for my Q people out there. But when they come out to give it to us raw, they are going to eliminate the crosstalk. They are going to make it so that these public utilities cannot corrupt the minds of people while they deprogram all of the lies that have been told to them by everyone for a long time. Moving on, we're getting up the nitty gritty here. We're getting down to the end. 14 minutes in, I hope you guys are still with me. The real story is coming, guys, and the real story will get told. The news companies and this is kind of for the people who are just still in cognitive dissonance. And if you don't know what cognitive dissonance is, blah, 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 it basically means that you just cannot believe it. You just can't. No way. No way it could all be. No. There's a part of you, but there's more of a part of you that just cannot make yourself believe that it's that messed up. Kind of the long and short of what it is. This is how this works. The news companies, and they're owned by 95% of the media, or 90 to 95% of the media is owned by 5 or 6 companies. Those 5 or 6 companies all think the same way. They want us stupid, they want us sick, they want us poisoned, they want to just keep lying to us, they want to control the world, they want Donald Trump out, they want all their lies and everything to be hidden. The news is in on it. Facebook is in on it. YouTube is probably in on it. Twitter is in on it. They are all in on it. I know you can't get your mind around that. I know it seems like no freaking way. Yes, freaking way. Totes my goats for the young people out there. It is happening. It has been happening. And they're all in on it. They're going to keep fighting this tooth and nail. They're not going to report the big things that happened. Guys, it's already happening. For everybody out there saying nothing is happening, I'm not being mean when I say this, but get new sources. You're blind. You're missing it. You're missing it because it is happening. So much is happening. Again, in the description, follow the people I follow. Get on my level. It is happening and it's amazing, but you're not going to see it on CNN or MSNBC or NBC or ABC. You probably won't even see it on Fox News, I'm starting to think. And it saddens me to say it, but they are just getting worse and worse. Chris Wallace is getting... He's getting more ridiculous by the day. I'll hold back and be nice. Chris Wallace is terrible and getting worse. And it's bad. The good news is MSNBC actually is starting to cover rape allegations on Joe Biden, which blows me away. So who knows? We'll see. Maybe those companies are being forced to actually report news. Who knows? Again, you can take over public utilities in national emergencies. So who knows? Maybe they're forcing them to tell some stories. I don't know. We're almost done, guys. Big tech companies are in on it too. I just said that, so I don't have to say it again. But all of them, all in on it. All in on it. This is part of all of these people, and this is my closing. This is part of all of these people fighting what they did. And what they did was massive. They are all part of a conspiracy. They are all co-conspirators in an attempt to overthrow a duly elected sitting president. Because what they have been doing, a lot of them, sex crimes against children, trafficking crimes against children, crimes against humanity. Let's just leave it at that. Poisoning our food, poisoning our air, poisoning our water, lying to us about it through the media, hiding the real information, burying it on the internet, killing the people who talk about it. They're all quite literally in on it. They all know the deal. I've got a good friend that the other night was like, Jared, I really think that these people, I know you want to believe it's all this big thing, but I think they all just kind of just are these people trying to wing it and they're just not doing a good job and then they try to figure it out afterwards. I don't think so. They're all in on it. The news, everybody. It's all part of a conspiracy to lie to us, to sicken us, to keep the people in power, and to keep you and I groveling. And Q and Donald Trump and the Patriots, and there are good Democrats still. They're coming out of the woodwork. You're seeing it. And I applaud them for doing it. But they're good. This is literally a battle of good versus evil right now. You guys need to pick sides. I don't mean that we're all going to have to battle each other one day, but it's a battle of ideas and it's a battle online. And we are the digital war. We are the digital army that General Flynn talked about. So, guys, we are in the middle of a war. It is not about the virus. There's so much more happening. Trust the plan. Get educated. Find sources. Find people you trust. Look in my description. If that person is me, awesome. If you need more details, again, look in the description. I'll show you my sources, the guys that do nerd out to make me feel so confident in what I'm telling you. Guys, this was slowly, carefully planned, and they have to do it by the book. Please don't get impatient. Please stop squawking online about how this isn't happening because it isn't happening on your timeline, okay? United we stand, divided we fall. We're in this together. It's all good. I promise everything is fine, guys. I have peace. This smile is a smile of peace. So thank you to everybody that supported me. I could go on and on and on, guys, but I can see I'm almost at 20. At RedRacer Video on Instagram. Follow me there. Hit the like, please, before you leave. Subscribe, tell your friends. I want to see you guys coming back. Hope you guys liked my semi-daily update. We'll see you on the next one, Jared RedRacer Video. See you guys.